Just on the ground, you got clowns out here asking me what my intentions are today, bro. I'm trying to train. I'm locked in. For this camp, we've been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. You know, we wake up around 8:30, then head to the strength and conditioning gym.
Keep that pace. Keep that pace. Perfect.
No, I'm still going to go in there and try to smash his head in. Yeah. That's it, really.
Brilliant chance, really.
I love sparring, I love training. So when you love what you do, it's just easier. Favourite bit about camp, pushing your body to the limits. Breaking records, breaking PBs. The nitty gritty, getting up how hard it is.
The boxing world is buzzing as speculation surrounding a blockbuster showdown between Ryan Garcia and Conor.
Ryan wakes up and he runs like Forrest Gump. And he doesn't have to, but he does.
I wake up, run at 5 in the morning when you're tired, go back, have a nap. It makes them sparring harder.
It smells of hard work. And a lot of to be done.
I love it. It allows me to push my body harder.
Benn continues to grow. Every new training clip, interview, and social media post is adding fuel to the excitement, with fans eagerly analyzing every detail from both fighters' preparation. Ryan Garcia appears completely locked in, pushing himself through grueling strength sessions, explosive pad work, intense sparring, and strict
We lift weights, we do, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, 10-minute break, and then we head to, boxing.
Conditioning designed to sharpen his speed, timing, and devastating left hook. Meanwhile, Conor Benn is building his camp around relentless pressure, physical strength, aggressive combinations, and non-stop intensity, preparing to drag Garcia into the kind of high-paced battle where he thrives. The contrast in styles makes this one of the most fascinating potential matchups in Garcia's lightning-fast counters, footwork, and precision will be tested against Benn's constant forward pressure, heavy punches, and willingness to exchange from the opening bell. Former champions, trainers, and boxing analysts remain divided on who would have the advantage, with some believing Garcia's speed and ring IQ could control the action, while others argue Benn's aggression and toughness could force mistakes and completely change the fight. Outside the ring, both camps are emphasizing discipline, recovery, neutrality. nutrition, and mental preparation, proving that success at the elite level depends on far more than power alone. If this fight becomes official, it promises to be far more than a clash of unbeaten confidence. It will be a battle between explosive athleticism and relentless pressure, between technical precision and controlled chaos, with career-defining consequences for both men.
And I don't know how long. I forgot how easy it was without a sauna suit. Javante, I'm coming for you.
He's coming back. We're all prepped up. Remember, in cooking, it's all about the prep. You want to time everything right. We're going to start searing the fish, saute our veggies, plate everything up, and make a beautiful dish for you guys. All right, Rhino. It's ready for the cake.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Discipline is everything. Ryan's super disciplined. One day he says, hey, you gotta cut down on this, cut down on that. It goes down to him and how he's gonna cut his weight and how he's feeling.
Food is damn good. Carlos makes some good food.
Disclaimer asterisk, this video is created for news reporting, commentary, and entertainment purposes. All opinions and analysis are based on publicly available information, interviews, and media reports. Any discussion of a potential fight reflects ongoing speculation and does not represent official confirmation unless announced by the relevant promoters or sanctioning bodies. As UFC 329 draws closer, anticipation continues to build around the long-awaited rematch between Conor McGregor and...
For dinner tonight, we got some real nice beef tenderloin, aka fillets. Right, got a little mashed potatoes. We got our mushroom mix right here. We're gonna saute them with a little butter. We got our broccoli all blanched off. We're ready to fire everything. You have all the elements that he needs to be a top athlete.
I just monitor my eating, keep assessing myself every time I take a bite, see if it worked, if it was enough, if it wasn't enough, and then make adjustments.
Max Holloway. The matchup has divided analysts, former champions, coaches, and fans across the MMA world because it presents one of the sport's most fascinating stylistic clashes. On one side stands Conor McGregor, a fighter famous for his explosive power, precision striking, and ability to finish opponents in the opening rounds. On the other is Max Holloway, widely respected for his relentless pace, elite boxing combinations, incredible durability, and unmatched cardio over 5 rounds. Many experts
Alright, the cameras. Oh my gosh, I topped it, dude.
Nice work, Coach Kubota. Oh, right into the gunk. Looks like you're playing Ryan's ball.
It's bad first hole, but it's fine.
Kubota usually costs Ryan money, but you know, today's gonna be it.
Yeah, today's been going good.
Any similarities between boxing and golfing?
No, not at all.
Different. Different skills, huh?
That's a good little 40-yard shot.
Yes. That's a shot. Get out. My teammate needs me. I come through. Back.
Believe the opening minutes would determine the direction of the fight. If McGregor can establish his timing early, land his trademark left hand, attack the body, and force Holloway to fight at his preferred range, he could create the type of momentum that has made him one of the biggest stars in UFC history. Others point out that McGregor has never relied solely on his left hand. Throughout his career, he has displayed sharp counter-striking, devastating kicks, underrated grappling, and excellent fight IQ when he is performing at his best. Training footage released during his camp has only increased the excitement, with fans praising his speed, movement.
You have to have a good feel for the game, and I think I do, especially now. So I'll be probably taking in those memories of watching somebody that's a superstar and knowing how to handle it, and just knowing how he's so in control in the ring at all times. That's kind of what I pride myself is like, I'm in control of this. You know, don't let him make sure you neutralize everything they're trying to do.
And physical condition as he prepares for one of the biggest comebacks of his career. However, many analysts remain cautious because returning after several years away from active competition is never easy, regardless of how talented the athlete may be. Ring rust, timing, conditioning under real fight pressure, and adapting to championship intensity are challenges that cannot be fully recreated in training. That is why many observers believe Holloway's biggest advantage may not appear during the first round, but rather as the fight progresses. Holloway has remained one of the
pushing your body to the limits, breaking records, breaking PBs, the nitty gritty, getting up how hard it is. I just love all that. Chasing them 1%.
Obviously, these two fights here with Eubank are fantasy fights for the British public, fights that haven't been done before in history, but ultimately my goals and aspirations and desires to win the world title are 147.
UFC's most active elite fighters, consistently competing against world-class opponents while sharpening every aspect of his game. His trademark style is built around volume, constant pressure, intelligent movement, and the ability to wear opponents down round after round. Rather than searching for a single knockout punch, Holloway overwhelms his opponents with accuracy, pace, and relentless combinations that become increasingly difficult to defend as fatigue sets in. Several former fighters believe this could become the deciding factor if McGregor cannot secure.
Allows me to just, fully focus and be able to get up at 5 in the morning, do the runs without getting in.
The whole point for me now is to make every session as hard as I possibly can.
Sounds good. Yeah, got it done now though. I got sparring later to be fair. Oh yeah?
An early finish. Weight has also become a major topic of discussion. Some analysts argue that fighting at welterweight could benefit McGregor because he naturally carries more muscle and explosive strength, allowing him to maintain his knockout power without a difficult weight cut. Others believe the higher weight may actually favor Holloway's endurance, enabling him to maintain his trademark pace throughout all 5 rounds. Opinions remain split because no one truly knows how each fighter will perform under these specific conditions until they step inside the octagon. Beyond the technical breakdown, the stakes are enormous for both men. A victory. Victory for McGregor would instantly reignite his championship ambitions, silence critics who question whether he can still compete at the elite level and potentially create several blockbuster fights in the UFC's biggest divisions. For Holloway, defeating one of the sport's most recognizable names would further strengthen his legacy as one of the greatest featherweights and strikers in MMA history, while proving that consistency and activity can overcome even the biggest superstar. In many ways, this fight represents more than just two. athletes competing. It is a battle between explosive power and endless endurance, between calculated precision and relentless pressure, between a comeback story and a champion determined to defend his reputation. Regardless of predictions, every expert agrees on one thing. Once the cage door closes, statistics, opinions, and social media debates become meaningless. Only performance matters. Whether McGregor produces another unforgettable knockout or Holloway once again showcases the incredible pace that has defined his career, UFC 329 promises to deliver one of the year's most compelling fights. Until fight night arrives, the debate will continue, but the final answer can only be settled inside the octagon. Disclaimer: this video is intended for news reporting, commentary, analysis, and educational purposes. The opinions discussed are based on publicly available interviews, reports, and observations. This content does not claim insider knowledge or official information regarding the fighters or the UFC. The boxing world is buzzing as speculation surrounding a blockbuster showdown between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn continues to grow. Every new training clip, interview, and social media post is adding fuel to the excitement, with fans eagerly analyzing every detail from both fighters' preparation. Ryan Garcia appears.
Conor Benn, Ryan Garcia seems like it's going to be announced. What do you make of that fight? And is there any sort of thing going on in the background with yourselves and Conor Benn?
Yeah, there's still a lot of legal questions that need answering, and we'll deal with that appropriately. But in terms of that fight, I think it's a good fight. I don't think it's a big fight in America. I think it's a big fight in the UK. Obviously, Ryan's a big star in America. Conor's not. Ryan's a bigger star in the UK than Conor is in America, and Conor's a big star in the UK. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fight that's going to do massive numbers, but I like the fight. I think it's exciting. I think at 147, Ryan's a big fight. I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147. I think, I like him up at 160 or up towards that weight class, but I don't see a way he beats Ryan Garcia.
As UFC 329 draws closer, anticipation continues to build around the long-awaited rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. The matchup has divided analysts, former champions, coaches, and fans across the MMA world because it presents one of the sport's most fascinating stylistic clashes. On one side stands Conor McGregor, a fighter famous for his explosive power, precision striking, and ability to finish opponents in the opening rounds. On the other is Max Holloway, widely respected for his relentless pace, elite boxing combinations, incredible durability, and unmatched cardio over 5 rounds. Many experts believe the opening minutes would determine the direction of the fight. If McGregor can establish his timing early, land his trademark left hand, attack the body, and force Holloway to fight at his preferred range, he could create the type of momentum that has made him one of the biggest stars in UFC history. Others point out that McGregor has never relied solely on his left hand. Throughout his career, he has displayed sharp counter-striking, devastating kicks, underrated grappling, and excellent fight IQ when he is performing at his best.
That Conor has been wonderfully matched, marvellously matched, made enormous amounts of money, which no one begrudges people making money, but it's been wonderfully matched to achieve that. Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davis, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on Mexico Independence Day.
The boxing world is buzzing as speculation surrounding a blockbuster showdown between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn continues to grow. Every new training clip, interview, and social media post is adding fuel to the excitement, with fans eagerly analyzing every detail from both fighters' preparation. Ryan Garcia appears completely locked in, pushing himself through grueling strength sessions, explosive pad work, intense sparring, and strict conditioning designed to sharpen his speed, timing, and devastating left hook. Meanwhile, Conor Benn is building his camp around relentless pressure, physical strength, aggressive combinations, and non-stop intensity, preparing to drag Garcia into the kind of high-paced battle where he thrives. The contrast in styles makes this one of the most fascinating potential matchups in boxing.
Yeah, Ryan, Ryan's just like a wild card. You know, he definitely got, you know, when he had his best, yeah, I definitely see him beating Conor Benn. But like I say, I'd rather Devin fight him.
When you said that, you know, you think that Ryan beats him, what do you see? Like, why do you feel that way?
I just think dude will probably run into something. Yeah, I think he'd run into something. He tough, he gonna bring it, but Conor Benn is a good opponent for him or Devin because he gonna bring it. He gonna come to fight. He got some heart, so he gonna come to fight. He ain't one of them dudes who's gonna just let you get it the easy way. But I mean, we definitely, definitely destroy him. Like,
yeah. So you're thinking that Ryan Garcia would knock out Ben?
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. Yeah.
Is it a big fight? Conor Benn and him. I heard there's rumors saying that it could be on Netflix.
Garcia's lightning-fast counters, footwork, and precision will be tested against Benn's constant forward pressure, heavy punches, and willingness to exchange from the opening bell. Former champions, trainers, and boxing analysts remain divided on who would have the advantage, with some believing Garcia's speed and ring IQ could control the action, while others argue Benn's aggression and toughness could force mistakes and completely change the fight. Outside the ring, both camps are emphasizing.
But I came back to the corner in like the first or second round. I said, he's not that good. I said, man, he's not that good. He don't hit that hard either. He's not this monster everybody talking about. He does hit hard, don't get me wrong. But he was like, I said, bro, he's not that good. He doesn't hit that hard. You know, this guy is, I got it. I feel like, man, I got it. I probably could have stepped up the pace, but at that time, bro, like I said, it was the first or second round. I was like, yeah, he not that good, bro.
Discipline, recovery, nutrition, and mental preparation, proving that success at the elite level depends on far more than power alone. If this fight becomes official, it promises to be far more than a clash of unbeaten confidence. It will be a battle between explosive athleticism and relentless pressure, between technical precision and controlled chaos, with career-defining consequences for both men. Disclaimer asterisk, this video is created for news reporting, commentary, and entertainment purposes. All opinions and analysis are based on publicly available information, interviews.
You have Conor Benn, who to me is like...
Is that even possible?
Well, absolutely it's possible, but you think about this, like, he's fighting for the Zuffa belt. So, and Ryan Garcia's fighting for all the belts. He's fighting for the WBC, WBA, IBF. Like, Conor Benn's with the Zuffa belt, you know, the unicorn pink Zuffa belt. So who knows if we can make that